Hi everyone, I wanted to jump on and do a quick video this morning as we move into the Thanksgiving break to give you an update on COVID-19 and some current mandates that came from the state yesterday. So superintendents around the state of Pennsylvania received an email yesterday from PDE stating that if you are in substantial status for 2 weeks, so that's what Harbor Creek is, all of Erie County. As you know, cases are surging, and in Erie County, we have been in a substantial status for 2 weeks. So now that we're in substantial status for 2 weeks, the new mandates that came out just yesterday afternoon is that if you are in substantial status, then you need to certify with the state that you're following the masking order, which of course Harbor Creek is doing that. And number two, that you will follow the new thresholds for closing schools. So yesterday we got new thresholds for the number of cases to close schools. So those thresholds, I'm not going to go over them in this video. I will send it with this video. I'll send the link if you want to take a look at a small school what those thresholds would be, and that would be Clark Klein, Rolling Ridge in the junior high, and a medium-sized school what those thresholds would be for closing school. Like I said, Clark Klein, Rolling Ridge are small schools in the junior high, and then the senior high would be considered a medium-sized school, and what those threshold for number of cases where we would close. Now, other reasons we may close schools, so other than that, other reasons we would close school, like I said last week and sent home to you, is the inability to contact trace in a timely manner. We don't have enough staff to cover classes. That would be another reason. An inability to accurately track the source of infection. Of course, the number of cases that we got from PDE. And then I guess the last thing that I did not anticipate until last Friday when I did call school for the high school grades 7 through 12 for yesterday and today, Monday and Tuesday. The reason that we called wasn't necessarily any of those reasons, a little bit of contact tracing. It certainly wasn't the positive cases. We didn't have too many of those. But it was simply the fact that families were not getting back to us. We were phone calling, emailing, texting, and we just weren't getting a response back. And there were too many outstanding answers we needed. And because of that, I needed to call it. So I would really encourage you and I implore you that if you do get a text or an email or a phone call from the school district, to pick it up, to send the text back, to reply back, because that could be a reason now. That would be like reason number 5 that I didn't anticipate, that if there's too many response or results out there that we are waiting for, or too many answers to questions that we have asked and haven't received a response back, then that could be a reason to shut school. So as a summary, we are going to remain in hybrid. Will remain in that status, but I encourage you to make sure you have plans in place in case we have to move swiftly to a remote program because of the number of cases or any of these other reasons that I've already listed. We did get those new thresholds yesterday from PDE that we are now following, and we will be following to a T. There'll be a special board meeting tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. That the board will be authorizing that we're going to be using these thresholds to close schools if we need to, the number of cases. I think that's it. I wanted to also just wish everyone a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. I know it's such a challenging time for all of us. I know, with Thanksgiving around the corner here in just a day or two, it's just such a challenging time, me included, and I only hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving, whether it's just small in your house with just your family or just a small amount of people. Let's keep these kids in school as long as we can, as long as we're safe, and we are doing that. I'm so proud of everyone and proud of our teachers who are just rock stars, all of our employees who are just complete rock stars for these first few months of this school year. Please do your part. Help us keep these kids here. I will never put the safety of our employees or our students. I mean, that will always be my first priority. It will always be my first priority. But we want them here, and we need your help. So have a safe Thanksgiving. I wish you all a wonderful holiday break, and we will see those B students, I guess, back on Tuesday, whatever that day is, Tuesday, the December 1st, I guess it is. Yeah, Tuesday, December 1st. We'll see you back here, those B-Day kids. And if there's any changes over the holidays, we will certainly reach out. We will send this video out today. And once again, happy Thanksgiving. And as always, go Huskies.